him One-Eyed Mike Malone. What did they call him?
One-Eyed Mike Malone.
That's right. And Mike was one of the many Irish construction workers who helped to build Cardiff Docks down in Tiger Bay. And when they finished, they were so proud of the job, they got a cardinal over from Rome to put a blessing on the dock. And the day of the blessing, all the workers, all the men, line the docks in their best suits. And also the ladies who work the docks at night. Now, you may be asking yourselves what the ladies did at the docks at night. Well, having on good authority from Tommy Dempsey that they were lamp-lighters. I mean, I don't know how he knows that, but he assures me that's what they did. But anyway, and amongst them was the most beautiful of the lot, Miss Dorothy Goodbody. Now, yeah, I know you think I make this lot up, but it's not. You see, it's perfectly true. And it so happens that the Wye Valley Brewery have named a beer after her. And they've put a beautiful picture on the beer mat. So there you go. Anyway, the workers and the ladies were all along the dockside, and the cardinal was out on a boat on the water. Well, unfortunately, Dorothy was standing over a metal grid in the floor. Now, you've all seen that iconic picture of Marilyn Monroe in the underground holding a skirt down with a... Oh, yeah. Well, unfortunately, Dorothy didn't quite manage it. It took her a bit by surprise and the dress went straight up over her head. Now, the cardinal, he was out on the water and he could see what was happening. And he said, "May God strike any man blind who sets his eyes on this unfortunate young lady." And for many years after, Mike could be heard to say, "I thought it was worth risking." A bit of a backstory with this. You see, a few weeks ago, about 3-4 weeks ago, the Lighthouse were celebrating their 18th birthday. And that's what made me think of this story, because I hadn't done it for ages. And I immediately thought of Pat, like probably most of you did, you know. And Pat, for those who don't know her, she started the Lighthouse with Sue and they ran it for about 10 or 11 years until Pat died. And Pat was a lovely black country wench, you know, and a lovely woman. Anyway, I remember putting this story together and I wanted a name for the characters. And we were in a club somewhere, in a folk club. And I saw this beer mat on there, picked it up and I thought, that's it. And I also realised I could use it as a prop. So I got up and did the story. And I said to Pat, I said, "That's great." I said, because the beer mat I'd got was a bit tatty. So I had to look for some, you know, better beer mats. And we looked round and it was the only one in the place. But, Pat being Pat, next time I saw her, it came with a great wad like that. I said, "Here you am, me mon." And when I thought about it the other week, I went and had a look at me storytelling stuff, and I've still got a few of these brand new beer mats left.
Oh, that's very much.